any man
with
that has
Brian.
to consistently call themselves an alpha is not an alpha.
Like it's a beta bitch.
Yes.
It's a beta bitch.
Because any true alpha is going to be called alpha by someone else or other people.
Yeah, like a
So,
true. I would say a true alpha is someone who's actually humble.
yeah. And I
You know,
think,
because it's like they know themselves what they are and how they are. They don't have to verbalize it.
yep, I agree.
You know, so
But but
is
but this is
is
this see, this is the thing. I think shows like that where they constantly have women who are OnlyFans or on OnlyFans models or OnlyFans models, whatever, however you want to say it, and you're constantly asking them the same question. It's not like you're trying to help them heal. It's not like you're trying to consult. It's not like you're trying to do anything that's going to benefit them or benefit you, right? It's going to benefit you in a way where you might feel superior, and it might benefit you in a way where you might monetize, you might make money off of the video. But beyond that, what
mhm.
are you doing? What's the sake of
It's like what's the point?
yeah, what's the point of this content, right? Because you're just creating content to attack women who are already fragile. Most women don't want to give their bodies to multiple men, right? But if you see a woman who's doing that, then you have to say psychologically, why is she doing that? You generally have some women who genuinely love it, right? They love what they do. That's
Yeah,
and then you have
it's
women
like to each their own.
yeah, and then you have women who get tricked into it. Then you have women
Hmm.
who get forced into it, right?
Hmm.
So it's levels to it, right? What is it? Was she forced? Was she trafficked? Was she abused and then trafficked, right? Was she willing, and then it became something that she no longer wanted to do? So when you say, 304, you have to understand that it's not just a singular type, right? Just like men are varied, right? People are varied. Women in that industry are varied too, right? They go in for different reasons and they come out for you know different reasons. Like Jenna Jameson, I think her name was, right? She was like really big back in the 90s, right? She did porn and then she got out of it. And when she got out of it, she created a company to help other women navigate the industry because she knew how bad it was. And she had been so successful in it. You know, you had
Hmm.
Tracy Lords, who was
Who got
underage.
in? Who she almost destroyed that industry.
Yeah, because she
It's
was she
like
was a
when it
minor.
came out, she was underage and she was doing all that nasty shit, bro.
But this is the thing
She
about
almost
Tracy Lords.
took down that industry.
Supposedly she's near genius level or genius level, right? Because she started when she was like 14 or 15. She did all this
Hmm.
stuff. And then when she turned 18, she was like, "Hey, I was a minor when you did all that stuff. So I gotta get paid all the
You
money.
pay me,
I gotta
pay
get paid all
me.
the money, but you can't use none of the content."
Yep,
And anyone who gets caught with her stuff, it's considered kiddie porn.
that shit is wild.
You see what I'm saying? So you
That
can't,
shit is wild.
but she
But
got out of
something like that, it's like,
but
yeah,
is she
she was
is she in the
playing
same
4D
category?
chess. She was no, because she knew what she was doing. She's smart. She was smart. She knew what she was doing, and she played the system. It's still disgusting, still same level of disgusting. She's still a 304 for that, but she's a smart 304.
Was she a 304 because she was a child?
She
She was
chose
a
to do
child.
it.
She was
She knew what
homeless.
she was doing.
Yeah,
She
but she
knew
was
what she was doing.
so as a runaway child in LA in the 80s, right? It was either become the predator or be prey. Which one do
That's
you think
how
she chose?
that's look, I understand that people have to do like when people are in certain positions, it's either do or die. But there are always other things. There are always other options. She chose the easy money. And
As
that
a
goes
15
back
year
to
old.
what
I wouldn't hold it
she
against her as a 15-year-old. I'll give you another example. Antonia Brown. That was the woman down south and who they were gonna put her to death, I think. or they gave her life. They gave her like 100 and something years in prison because
Wait,
she
what's her
killed
name?
Antonia Brown, right? She killed a guy. She killed a John who they made it seem like she robbed him. She spent like 15 or 16 years in jail, and then the governor released her. And I remember writing to her and calling the governor on her behalf and saying I'll never forget it. I was just like, you know what? Forget the fact that you're the governor. Forget the fact that you're a millionaire. Forget the fact that people are calling for this woman to stay in jail for the rest of her life. This woman was trafficked as a child.